Now understand, a marriage cannot thrive and be successful if someone is wanting your marriage to be harmed. A successful marriage is born from the people in your village speaking life and love over it. If you're interested in skipping all of the pleasantries and just getting straight to the point, I have a chapter timestamps listed in the description box below. Feel free to skip this introduction. I'll see you soon. Bro. Welcome to my channel. I am Fronten'a, and today I am going to be reading you my audio blog titled, My Friend Tells My Personal Business. What Should I Do? For the written version of this blog, you can visit me on my website. The link will be listed below. Now, I wasn't going to say nothing, but since y'all brought it up, go ahead and make sure you subscribe. Go on now. I'll wait. Woo, child, I thought I was gonna have to tell y'all twice. Ooh, and really quick, do y'all remember that one time when I was telling y'all about that one time? Y'all remember that? Well, anyway, to make a long story short, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, okay? Now, let's get into this audio blog. Never speak negatively about your spouse or your marriage to anyone who is not a marriage mentor or a professional marriage counselor. Now, a marriage mentor is someone who has a strong marriage and has some good marriage mileage under their belt. Now, I know a lot of black people claim to, I don't do counseling. But at the very least, speak to someone with a healthy marriage who can give you healthy marriage experience advice. I have 3 people whose marriage advice I trust, and just 3. My aunt, who has been happily married for over 40 years. My best friend, who is basically my sister, who has been happily married for somewhere around 20 years. And a really good friend of mine who's been married for like 15 or 16 years. And that's it. Do you know how many times I have vented, quote unquote, to people that I thought I could trust? And then 3 seconds later, my whole business was all over the place. And not to mention, just because you forgave your man doesn't mean whomever you told your business to has. And while you over there trying to tell your friend about the weekend you had with your husband and what y'all did and so on, here she comes letting you know, yeah, but didn't you say he did, fill in the blank, not too long ago? You have to remember, just because you are over it and you and your husband have moved on and you're fine now, more than likely your friend has not. And this is yet another reason why you should not be sharing your marriage problems. Understand, a marriage cannot thrive and be successful if someone is wanting your marriage to be harmed and is doing what they can do to harm it. A successful marriage is born from the people in your village speaking life and love over it. And also, stop taking advice from women who have never been where you are trying to go. A single woman cannot tell a married woman how to have a healthy marriage. Even if this is your close friend and a very trusted source, let that friend be a good friend and a trusted source. She may have other life advice that you can learn from, but marriage advice is not something you should be talking to her about. And people who do not have successful marriage experience really don't have the tools to be able to equip you with it either. Not only can this be very bad for your mental health, but it's very dangerous for your marriage. Be mindful of how you allow others to handle you, and forgive yourself for how you've handled you. Please consider becoming a part of my village. I think you'll like it here. Until next time.
Telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, 'cause I don't really like what I got, so I changed it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just could stay.